So, Aila and I were up in the high country today. We're having a really good hike. I wonder if we should move a little closer. Come on, let's go a little bit closer right up here. Let's go right up here, Aila. There we go. Let's go right here, Aila. Yeah, this is good. Come on up, Aila. Girl. Yeah, we're having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. We're really up high in the high country. We're traveling east to west and staying in the shade, in the tall timber. We got up in an area that's been logged out, new growth, and it's about as high as we can go. There's one peak over there a little higher, but I've had enough today. It's been a long haul to here. We're up a long ways, way on the west side of where we normally go. And Aila, she's happy to be up here and taking a break. She's been checking my trail. This is Swedish Elkhound. I raised this dog. We raise these dogs. And this is the ultimate hiking dog up here. This is an off-leash mentor quality dog, one of the best in the world. One of the best off-leash dogs there is, there's no doubt about it. I have really good ones. We can get you a pup like this. You can train a pup just like this. And we'll start that pup out for you too. Michael will start that pup. And you can take and finish up the work. Now, to get to the level of Aila, you got to put the time in. You got to put some work in. You got to put the effort in. There's nothing for free, but these dogs are instinctive to do what she does, but at the same time they're hunt dogs, so you got to kind of move them through the hunt phase when they're young and keep them on the hike phase, and then they're set for life. This dog will hike with me for life, and she just scouts my terrain, and so I can camp up here, I can hike up here, we can do whatever up here. There's nothing that bothers us. Now we're in bear country, there's bear all over. I could even smell them over there, some stinky bear. But she just wanders through and moves them out of the road for me, and they don't get harassed or anything. She don't even bark. And they just wander off, we carry on. There's no real hassle, no problems. She's just a flawless dog. Now up here, there's moose, there's a draw that runs down, and there's water down there, and they eat all up here, and they like it up here in this new growth, all these new trees. They like this. The moose hang out up here. So there's a lot of moose right in this zone. Down in that other zone, there's another clear cut over there. They like that when it gets to be about this high. There's our big buddy, the big golden eagle, by the way. There's a pair. I've been hiking with them for about 10 years now. And they come by and say hello every time I'm up here. It's pretty fascinating. Not every day, but any day they spot us, they'll come by. It's quite cool. I think they relate to the dog because, of course, where the wolf goes, there's some kills. And so the eagles and the ravens, they like as soon as they see this dog or my dogs, they know, oh, there could be a kill around, and so they come and check. But it's a really cool area. That's the ski hill is back in there, the Phoenix ski hill. And this way, if I got over this ridge here, you'd look toward Osoyoos, Grand Forks, and the U.S. is back that way, and all the way to Alberta is looking that direction. And you can go for miles up here, like days and days and days. You could hike and never come across a person, but there is a little bit of mining exploration for copper on the other side of this, and the old copper stuff is some of it behind us. We came through a bit of it. But when you're looking to go out and just explore nature and backpack out and stay overnight and have a nice time for a weekend, you should never go without one of these dogs. Don't let anybody tell you leave your dog at home when you're going to bear country. Get a bear dog, you see. There's a whole difference. And then you take this dog and you go, nobody's going to bother your camp. That way you can set your camp up. The bears are not coming in when she's here. You can just set your camp up and have a nice time. You can hike right through it. No, the bear's not following you, believe me. And they're just going to wander by. They see her, she sees them. They're going to motor on. They're not hunkering down, and they're not looking to have any kind of problems. So they see her, they just carry on. This is a phenomenally good dog to air scent. That's her whole game, is air scent. And when you're out here, it's all about air scent. All the drafts come up. She knows pretty much what's walking around this whole ridge. And she's been right around the edge of it all the way around. She's checked everything out. And the drafts coming up the hill to her tell her exactly there's nothing right here. She lays down, I know we're good. I can sit down, have my coffee. If she was constantly checking back and forth on a ridge line, I might as well just go to another one, because obviously something's down below that she's not content with. So you can gauge by her. Now if she's content like this after doing the full circle, you can bunk out. There's nothing coming. Nothing in the vicinity. She can smell good half a mile out, and there's nothing. So she's really happy. So we don't have to worry. If they had passed through, she figured they're not here no more. And you watch the behavior of your dog all the time you're out. She'll tell you what's going on. But backpacking with a dog like this is phenomenal. Now, working with your pup to get her to this stage, you come and you do the exact same thing and work with your pup. Now, your pup you might have to keep by you a little bit. You might have to instruct it, call it and stuff, and wave it in. But her, you never have to say a word. You can just hike the rest of your life without saying a word to her. She'll just do what she's supposed to do. Now, you instill that behavior, the instinct's in the dog, so you put the behavior, awaken the behavior to the instinct, and then it's instinctive behavior you're working with. When you're out here in life situations where life matters, where her behavior matters to your life, you want to work on the instinct, not training. Training can go out the window in a really rugged situation, but instinct never leaves. No matter what's going on, she could be dying, and instinct is still there. So you've always trained to the instinctive behavior, not trained behavior. So when you're out in a region like this, of course, the reason you take dogs like this is because all the behavior is instinctive. All you got to do is adapt and change and organize the behavior a little bit to your activities. And if you're not hunting and you're doing mostly hiking, then you just adjust a little bit of the hunt instinct, slow it down a little bit, calm it down a little bit, bring the hike instinct up. And that way you have a dog that reacts always the same way, no matter the situation, because it's working on instincts. And you train to the instincts. Don't try and train things that are not instinctive to her. It doesn't work. You're wasting your time. Work only on instinctive behavior. And her instinctive behavior is to check everything. If she's checked everything, she'll come and calm down. But her instinctive behavior is to do that range. And as soon as I get up and move, she'll be checking where I'm headed. She's always looking and finding out where I'm headed. And then she moves into that zone, moves it, and wanders through it. And so you train your pup the same way. You work him so that he's working around you. he'll have the instincts to go around, and you just tell him, good boy, call him back in a little bit. If he gets too far, call him back in, but that's how you work on this. Now, in the beginning, you may have to use a lead, which is no problem. I've hiked miles and miles and miles on leads, so don't worry about that. But we've got some really good pups right now, and Michael's got them up there. We got some Norway dogs, and we got some Swedish dogs. Norwegian elk hounds of the finest quality are on the ground up there. They're the Karoo Grand Pups, Kai and Karoo Grand Pups, and they are Pretty Boy Leaf and Rita. That was the combination. So that's incredible hiking dogs. That's just incredible hiking dogs, hunting and hiking. But pure, beautiful, instinct-rich dogs. And then Veda, my little buddy Veda's got a litter, and she has some incredible full-bloods up there. And Veda is, of course, as you know, Vida's daughter. Well, I mean, you've seen thousands of videos of Vida, and wow, if you can find a better dog than Vida, good luck. She's incredible. And Veda's just like her, just glued to Michael. So yeah, we got good pups. So get a hold of us. And well, yeah, I'm cooled off quite a bit now. I'm feeling pretty good. I think we'll motor our way back down. It's about 2.5 miles, maybe 3 miles down to our main area. And then from there, I can be home in another hour. So not bad. This was I don't come up here very often. I've only been up this far back 3-4 times in a couple of years. It's a long haul, but I enjoy it up here. It's kind of nice. One day I'll go just a bit further and get on the top and scan that whole Osoyoos region. Look all over that region. Yeah, that's a pretty good. I look almost right over the town of Greenwood in that direction from up there. You can. That's where Greenwood is. That's how far we got this way. But we'll get that another day. The town of Phoenix, the ghost town, is not far from here. I'll just pick this up and show you. Right back up over that mountain there. See that right there? The ghost town of Phoenix is over there. And the ski hill is back on the back side of this mountain over here. You go over that ridge, ski hill's back there. All right, we'll wrap this up.